What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Anis? R2RE, welcome back. Oracle Vengeance. Frosty, if you're still here. Welcome, guys. We are back on with your standard drift. Standard. Get that audio brought back up. Switch over. "33 knots, nice, Frosty." That's you'll maintain our own speed on this ship right now until we get some more engines. In game, Trades is in, as you can see. You can't see because it's a little messed up right now. That's weird. That's weird. Let's see if we can fix them. There we go. Fixed them. So we got that going on. All right, works all right. We found the issue with the bit rate, so we'll test that out in the near future. For today, be similar to tomorrow, but R2RE, if you see that little bug with the this right here, let me know. I guess I could check. Seems to be okay. I don't know. But if you see it again, let me know. Gonna open up Discord. Get Trades in here. We also have Mega High. Oh, right, we're on.
Oh, yeah.
The hurricane has sealed my fate. We have a just some dark clouds right now. Central Florida area. So we'll see how it goes.
See how it progresses.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the hurricane.
Yep. Irma's coming.
Shit.
What's up, my guy? Welcome to the start of stream. What are you doing, man?
Logging in.
What's here to show support? Concerned about my safety. I'm noticing
Yeah,
there's
sure,
some
that's it.
server lag running around. Just running around.
You do?
You get that little hiccup in movement. Yeah.
Do I?
I think there's a lot of
Oh.
people on right now. I think we're gonna have some targets today.
There's more people on than's been on the past week, so yeah.
Yep. Can feel it, man. It's the sixth, seventh sense of gaming. I don't know. It's what it is.
I'm just making cannon shot here. We should head over and pick up
Yep. We are still in Sinon.
Chinon.
Shishan. We have 2 walls then, unless we want to do a storm wall, but don't see.
Dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Plus, we don't care about
Repair
repair
mats.
costs. So.
So, that guy, we were doing some picture-in-picture on the stream.
I saw it yesterday. I
And,
didn't have a chance to join you guys, but
Cool.
I watched it.
Saw it. It's really cool. It's like perfect for this game. Really fun to be able to have it as a thing. Ran into a little issue where the the residential ISPs, they're like not too great on transferring this kind of stream data in a constant rate. So I'll have to figure that out. Got some ideas.
We determined that it's not my computer that's the shitter.
Yeah, it's not a Atreides. His computer could stream just fine, as good quality as I put up, no problem, 60 FPS.
I can stream in 1440p, bro.
Exactly.
Not even you can do that.
I could upscale. I could upscale,
You can
downscale.
upscale for some purpose. Some strange reason.
I mean, it would be the same thing. You know, it's all. It really would.
That said, if my game isn't in 1440p, then I don't think it matters, right?
Kind of. If your game is not, yeah, correct. If your game is not outputting at 1440, then you could upscale, but it would just make it
Yeah, I
blocky.
downscaled my game, so it didn't do it. Alright. I know when we're out of this wall.
What's up, Anis? No, I can't see you. You are in France. I'm in the United States. But your chat is coming through. Yeah, I was kind of going along the wall.
I was gonna say, I'm like, can we get out of this wall? I wanna...
You want to put cannon shots away?
Yeah.
Cannon shells. Got a new ship design as well. Alright, guy, we went back to our paneling. No more,
Open shit.
no more junker.
I'm pretty sure that I'm done on... Okay.
We are stopped.
I overmade. Oh well.
Don't storm.
No, I wasn't gonna. Just gonna die with this. Care about 160 bronze.
You could put it in this little area right here. See if it stays.
Okay.
Maybe that's a storage trough.
Did it stay?
Yeah, it's still there.
Nice.
Let's see how much it lasts, but
Yeah.
that would be cool. We have like our duffel bags slung to the side of our ship. Might work.
I have a feeling it won't survive the the sand wall here.
Yep. Well, you know, who knows how the physics are if it's just pulling down and over. Like, this is going to be a benefit of our thing. Like, capture everybody's loot.
I think look at this. I think it's pulling us a little bit.
Yeah, it is. Well, looks like we needed another one on this side then. Oh, shit. Loading. Oh, oh.
Nope.
Nope.
Bye bye.
Damn.
Alright, I'm gonna make some 10 pistol.
The donation and follow thing, Anis, is through Streamlabs, which is a service that integrates with Twitch in a way and gives special notifications and features for events on stream. New meta in the making. You try. Oh no, you're back. I think we need to stop for it.
Yeah.
There you go. That balances out. There we balance your ship with bags.
Oh man. We're still tilting upward now, though, slightly.
Right.
Very slightly.
Which is not terrible, you know.
Yeah. We can just go in.
Yep. Left of north, which is where we're headed.
I'll be inside. I like the not getting knocked around thing.
Here we go.
I like being.
Yep. Safe and secure.
Safe inside.
Magai, where are you loaded in?
Yeah, I'm on Smiling.
We could go through tier 3 to pick him up, rather than beacon. Because we go through a wall anyways. Probably better to stay in there, in that area.
Oh, where is he? Is he in tier 3?
Lilac still.
That would make sense. Plus, Lilac was popular yesterday.
Right. So we can cut through Cyrus here. See if, see how it goes. Man, I don't know how to explain it, but yesterday, like, this ship feels just right. It's got that, it's got energy. I don't know. Like handling the walls where we actually don't weigh more, like, as much as we have in the past. But it's not even that. It's just the application of force on this ship is so balanced. What's up, Phaedrius? No, Annis, can't be a mod. I apologize. I don't apologize.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I apologize for your untrustworthiness.
I don't apologize. You need to calm down. And maybe in the future, you're at least meeting step 1, which is be active in stream. So step 1 is complete, but there's a couple more other steps to earn trust for a mod. But what if he has tomorrow? Silver Killings, yes. Maybe ask tomorrow. Our right bag, the right one stayed. Which is pretty miraculous.
I got rid of it.
Sliding.
Full repaired.
Scouting left. Quick
See you
scouts.
tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Ennis.
Maybe not. Maybe.
See you tomorrow, Ennis.
Feels like there's a ship. Or you guys, or are we loaded back in?
I'm heading to Halcyon.
That was definitely something else.
Any iron you pick up will be useful, Naga, by the way.
Oh, I was getting fuel.
Feels
Fuel's
good.
also fuel's the same level of use.
Sweet.
Iron's like our like common expenditure material.
Bandwall, yeah. We just spent like 600 of it. We're gonna
We
spend
have
1,000
lots.
of it to pick you up, man. 1,000.
Yep.
I'm worth like 3,000.
We would go through all the walls to pick you up. I had a bunch of flashing like something here. But we're not hunting just yet. We can come back. We're on a rescue mission. Get my guy out of Lilac.
Alright, I'm jumping down to Halcyon.
Go. I'm back on the ship.
I don't think I've ever gotten these. Well, I got the new knowledge.
Speaking of knowledge, we are pretty sure that there might be good engines. Fausti, your engines we took a look at on Discord there, they kind of suggest that good engines are still possible, and like really good engines are still possible.
Yeah, those are like arguably better than ours.
At least for sustained.
What do you mean by still possible? I don't really.
There
There-
was a change that was made made things weird. It's hard
Like
to enforce.
schematics have randomized stats. So your engine will be random, like how the stat distribution is, and they changed it so that they increased the minimum values a little bit, but we didn't know what that meant or whatever, and so we kind of thought if they kept the same number of points that were allocated, then
They were allocating
They
some
were
of those points into shit.
into stats you like a minimum stat that you would not need. So for example, if the minimum was 10 and now it's 20, and that stat was shit anyways, like you didn't want it, then you're just wasting points out of like a total point pool of 180 or whatever it was. And so,
Kind of like ruining min-maxing a little bit.
kind of,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
But it looks like that's not the case because we added up Fausti's total points with his new engine, and it's like, I think you said 18 points over
More than normal.
more than normal. So it actually has more total numbers, you're getting more value out of it. And his are arguably better than ours. We wouldn't use them, but like, you could make a case
we
for
might,
it.
We really might. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, the fuel efficiency thing though is like,
It's so much more than ours. It's
it is.
half the fuel. Like, sometimes we need to care, and it might affect us in an actual fight. Like, it's really arguable whether or not we would use it. It's
Right.
right on the edge.
But that also means that us spending knowledge into new engines may be okay. I mean, the
Yeah.
chances of getting something else is
It
fractional.
also probably might mean the same thing with cannon.
Right. Yes. Good point. Like, still go for cannons.
Yeah.
But Mega High, we could. No, if you're playing more, pour all your knowledge into something. Jumping off to Trip
Yeah, like-
or Blue Tips.
I haven't done that yet.
How much knowledge do you
so-
have if you click on your knowledge tab?
1896.
Nice.
So I haven't really put it towards anything.
I think the biggest increase that we could get is in cannons.
Right.
That's our biggest. Because he has so much of that in overheat, which is currently useless. Like even if like the
Even if they
higher
change it,
stats,
right?
even if it changed and the higher stats thing matters, then if he just has those 18 points in overheat, then we have the same exact cannons that Neil has, but 23 shots or whatever. It's like the other guy.
Right. Nothing blue tips. Gotta get back to the ship. We're hitting the wall soon.
Yeah, I'm just getting all the Halcyon stuff. So much.
So you guys are saying I should do cannons? Did I hear that right?
Probably, yeah.
Make sure you have engines. The first you have the power generator available for engines.
Yeah.
But after that, you can tier up all your engines. Nothing kind of. I mean, you should let us know, but nothing's too important up until tier 4.
I've gotten like
Oh, come on.
200 tier 4 fuel right.
Yeah, it seems like they upgrade up to the rate.
Yeah.
So you see wings with the wooden flaps on all the ships. What's the base power pivot on those? I'll show you. Just a moment. So grab the helm.
Is there a way to grab off your chest?
Yeah,
Yes,
the right,
there's a little arrow.
right and left arrow. We'll transfer all in or take it all out. You almost never want to do the transfer all in because it grabs everything off your belt, which should be changed. So there's arrows right in between the inventory. So Rick Sellers, the wings that we're using are the Aeronauts, Aether Aeronauts. 41, 53, 12 is, I don't even know if you could get better. These were older. Like if the pivots, well, again, if the pivot speed has a minimum and it adds points, you probably can get better than this. It's pretty much the highest resilience wings we've seen.
Oh no. I've got like 70.
Well, with power.
While still having good power. We're still having good power.
Which ones do you have then? What the hell?
Huh? Go to my view. Show you in a second. I've got like that. I've got that.
Oh, 21 is not good.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah, that's
There's
fine.
another one that I have that's pretty. Yeah, like that. But again, shit power.
Yeah.
That one's okay, but less resilience than you have. I had another one that was like 70, but it was like 10 and 10, so it was like.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
just
what I meant. Like the numbers on this are really good.
Yeah. So we have stuff we can come back for. Silent. I'm dying.
I'm gonna fly over to the platforms real quick. I'll head back. And we're at the wall, just northeast, direct northeast.
Yep.
Pivot speed is not as desirable right now. It may be in the future. Like you can turn to your max power at the pivot speed rate. So, for example, to get to our max turning rate, I don't know what their formula is, but let's just do some stupid math and say it's equal, like it takes 5 seconds for us to get to our max turn rate with these wings. That's probably what's planned or implemented, or it's not implemented at all yet. Like, I don't know. So, like, let's say you turn the stick hard left, you have to wait longer to get that full motion through. And so once you change direction, now it takes even longer to change direction, is how I assume they're going to eventually get it to. In which case, pivot speed, you might want to find a balanced kind of thing. But right now, 41, 53, 12 is
We now have enough nickel to make 2 more engines.
good. That would be good. So you don't have a crew, tier 4 engines, tier 3 wings. Can you make it through the sand wall? Yeah. Pick your highest tier 4 engines and your highest like power wings with reasonable resilience.
Like 25 plus for wings, 40 plus for.
Engines and make something small and light, like specific just to go through the wall. Should be fine.
Well, not tiny and light.
Yeah, not
like
tiny.
3,000, like medium size. Is it right here?
Yep, straight
is that-
northeast to get there.
Pretty much on target. Want to
Yeah,
head back? Vic?
if you made our ship, it's pretty much perfect size. If you made the 2 segment, it'll be a little hard to turn, but it's not, won't be impossible.
Get
Trying to
on here, Vix. Get
trying,
on.
trying to get the box.
Get on.
The box, man.
I can pretty much just head in.
Yep.
Alright, head in. Prepare when you get in.
Just the straight northeast. Little
Yep,
dot
I see.
between. Yep.
Yep.
Respawning. Yeah, make sure you have enough fuel and
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
no, not you. There's VBot saying make sure you have enough fuel when you go to tier 4. Can't get more except for
We're in.
wow. Repair complete.
Oh, we just started, so.
I know, I'm just saying. It's like didn't know it was so easy to hit him.
Yeah, that's why I like being inside. It's consistent.
And having them all 4 in the back like this is really good too. It's good, like eyes on everything. Just hanging out, prepared.
Got turn 90 there.
Since we're kind of junking about in a way, maybe we should make the casing out of
We're almost out.
maybe we make the casing of 2 new engines out of like steel to see how they perform to the wall. Just an idea.
Yeah.
They take 2 per repair at like a steel 6 versus an iron.
Loading.
Yep, loading. Good though.
Yeah, but I was turning during the load.
Alright, internals are good.
Stopping us. I have a feeling that steel will be 2 per repair. Like, I think it'll have that much more of a multiplier.
Guys, I'm like stuck in walk only. Do you know how to get out of that?
Alt. Tap Alt. Might have to tap Shift. Tap Control. You did a Control Delete or whatever. Might have locked the key, and then you should be able to walk. If not, then you have to restart.
That's it.
Out of iron.
There's a stack, like half stack somewhere here.
Got it.
All right. What island are you on?
I know
Do
what
you
she's on.
Red?
It's on the same one, yeah. It's far.
Okay.
2 wind walls away, but yeah, if you mine some nodes, my guy, look for iron.
Iron,
Stock it up.
titanium, aluminum, steel. I think that's it, right?
Pretty much.
I've got 272 fuel.
That's also.
Yep. Put it in your belt. So
Yeah.
so you don't lose it. You should always have some fuel on you in case like everybody else is occupied and you have to repair or refuel yourself. Everybody should be able to refuel.
I mean, there's like limited belt space, so
Yep.
I have to choose between refueling or materials like titanium.
Right. So
So,
have
should go for
pistol, stack of metal, single stack glider, and fuel and berries.
Ship frame.
Ship frame?
I don't know. I don't have that bug, so like.
No, I know you can fit.
Oh,
You can fit all that into your
Looks like a ship.
your belt. So you have glider turned
I'm
sideways.
gonna jump on it. I'm gonna jump on it.
Yeah. Single pistol, single stack of iron, because that's a repair material currently. Fuel, and 1 berries, and 1 stack of bullets. It's like a standard out. Standard.
alright.
I don't see a. Yeah, it's derelict. Badly made. Some titanium.
Should I get rid of the titanium or should I?
You just don't need it in your belt.
We'll pick you up.
Yeah. Like, what's up, Phaedrus? Yep, got this setup. Started yesterday. Still working out some bugs with it, but you can like switch over like this. Can switch over so you can see what, like while I'm flying, kind of boring. See what he's doing. And you can still see, obviously, fly mode.
Oh, I think there's a ship on this island. There's a ship on this island. Like an actual ship. We just totally fucking missed it.
I look too.
See me out down here?
We have a ship. Wow, that's a big one. You almost dropped that on them.
I know.
Got a ship, guys. Got a ship.
It's,
I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer, man. Huh?
It's outfitted to got stuff.
Does it have guns?
Yeah, it's got like 7.
Wow.
Oh! He loaded in. Oh! I
Got a
got
na-
company.
Got a name?
Not yet. Get over here though.
I'm here.
Eddie something. Shit, he hit me twice. I'm at 1 hit
Oh yeah,
today.
just loaded him in.
Oh, I died. Fuck, he's Eddie the pro is the pro shot.
You died?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
They're pretty well set up. Like, this is a legit fight here. They have
Except
2.
they're docked.
At least.
2 at least. Going down. Check them out.
Okay, I'm backing us up just a little bit.
Looks like they have cannon access to get into their ship.
It's also helm access.
Right. Yep, they did aluminum frame. They're 2083 for their weight. Wow, okay. They're lighter than us, 2083.
Means I have probably 4 cannons, 4 engine.
You can access their storage from the back deck that they have.
All right, be ready. Be ready. I'm gonna shoot their.
Yep,
their...
yep, yep, go ahead. They don't have but like one front cannon. Nice hits.
Did I hit there?
Yep. A little bit higher, but yeah.
Am I good?
I don't know. Voiding the guy. No, no bullets.
Can't tell if I'm hitting.
You're hitting, yep. Oh, you're hitting him, which is good too. Some bullets. Clicked it. Killed me.
Can't.
What's up,
tell
Hellscry? I mean, we would just hit him anyways. These guys are not gonna like give up. This is just a fight.
But I want their loot.
Oh, we'll get it.
There we go.
Alright, looks like they're moving.
Yeah, they're shooting back. They're hitting
Good
us.
Overheated.
Aluminum in my belt.
The hit.
Yeah.
They hit.
They're hitting us.
Hit.
Oh, they're hitting. They're hitting good.
They hit.
They're hitting good. Get on, get on.
Yep, on them.
I'm pulsing, because why not?
Oh, these guys are bubbling up. Ha! Suckers! He's... Shoot, 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 shoot. Go, 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 go. They don't know what's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on with the bubble. Holy fucking loot. I gotta ditch this on the island. It's like everything. Steel. Iron. Sorry guys. That's so much loot. Holy shit, that's a lot. Don't let him hammer us too much right now.
Oh, they're all fucked up, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. And he was not pro enough to know what was going on with that. So stash.
What did they do? Can you explain it to me?
Um,
Curious.
they're just a big ship with a ton of loot, and they were bubbling up, which is a bug, and they weren't able to shoot me. They could have stopped the bubble, but I don't know if they didn't know about it or what. I'm not gonna like. Fuel's taking damage inside here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just move us a little bit. I'm grabbing some repair. Looms. turn inside. Coming out.
Get on him.
Okay. Dropping off this aluminum first. Flying over. Get some bullets.
Are they lowering?
Nope. Stationary now. Busted into their ship though. I'm inside. Oh, they don't have engines. They don't have engines at all. I took all their shit.
I couldn't tell they didn't have engines.
I know. We couldn't.
All right. Well, if they're not flyable, then we should stop after we loot them fully.
Right. Are they still? They are
They're
still-
they're lowering.
lowering?
They're lowering. Yeah.
So where they have no engines. Legal clothes.
They're going down the dock. That's why they were so light, by the way.
Yeah, makes sense now. Well, nobody's on their helm. Uh-oh. As
Our core got hit.
pretty good, but they don't know about the they don't know about
Tell
some of
them
the
about it.
bugs.
Tell them
Oh,
about it.
damn, died. We
Grab
don't.
the,
We don't
the
even.
loot.
We don't have the storage for this. I gotta repair everything. So the core took some damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Like what? What took
the
damage?
this piece, and the main piece, this front one, and the main one.
Okay.
I think it's because this is.
It's
out
probably
a little
through.
too far.
Yeah, a little bit
Yeah.
much. We can pull it back just a tiny bit.
Yeah. Should we though? I mean, this, you know.
Yeah, it should be okay.
Okay.
Those cones don't exist, so.
Oh, the full nose cone doesn't. Right, right.
Okay, moving. They don't have engines.
Did you grab the rest?
No, they have a bunch of other junk material. I got literally all the good stuff, like iron, steel, titanium,
Right.
aluminum.
How much aluminum?
A couple thousand.
Oh shit.
Yeah, got a lot of stuff. Like the guys are pretty good.
You gotta go grab it. Like, yeah, no, they were.
We're going now to grab it. Like come up top,
Okay.
cannon, or
Trying. Yeah, oh wait, I got it. Now. Okay. Grab it, grab it.
I don't see him coming over here.
I'm gonna delete. Grab it. There's room for like 7 stacks, 8,
Okay.
9 stacks of stuff, so we're fine.
Might have enough.
It's only in the chest. Oh, is that you? Oh fuck.
No, yeah. I
Did
have
you grab all?
4,000 iron, plus I took some, so like 5,000 iron, 1,300 aluminum, 3,000 titanium, and 1,000
Holy
steel.
shit.
Thank you. No fuel. So they weren't flyable, so the way that they address, I know that they're not bad players, and
Yeah.
like that one would have just been a kill. So let me transfer stuff to you.
If they had been flyable.
Right.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna die with the this right here. It's a
Yeah, I got it.
okay. Put it away. Delete this. Bring that up.
Okay. Mid left. Going very slow.
Got it all. Go ahead.
Might be able to mix these stacks of steel. Good on iron. Thanks, guys.
Got
What's
it
up,
all?
Crafty Dust? What's up, Martin Lynn?
That's aluminum 10.
Is it?
One of them was aluminum 10, one of them was 9. Titanium 4 for... Oh, some titanium 10.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks for salvaging.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a weird number for titanium, so it was salvage stuff.
Bunch of iron in there now, which can stay. Putting your glider away. Are we fully repaired?
Yeah.
Throwing your glider in mid right.
Don't make us very fast, but
Yeah, just a little bit. It's good to see another like a budding crew. I
Yeah.
don't know about the bubble up bug. Should probably tell him. I'm gonna go let them know. Since they
Yeah.
lost all their loot to it, basically, they would have been able to. Well, they would have made me like grab all if they were hitting me while I was, because I did get to their loot before they shot me, and so the bug is if your buoyancy is fully up or down, like you're fully gaining or lowering altitude. Pistol shots won't hit. They can hit, but they don't hit like if you're aiming directly at somebody. You have to like aim straight down on them or some other nonsense to make it work. So
Right.
it's just a massive bug that needs to be fixed ASAP. But I got into their loot before they shot me the first time, and I would have just had to grab everything and like dip out. Yeah,
we got
the second
10
time
we
though.
have 500 titanium 10 now, so that's enough for 2 engines.
Perfect.
When did that start? Not long. It was just very short.
When did that? No. When did the bug start? It's like as far as I know,
Forever.
it's been
Yeah,
around.
since it's always been.
It changes the physics where you're not in the same spot.
But this is enough aluminum now to re-outfit some stuff. Remake some things. Yeah, we're full repaired.
So I'm letting
Oh,
him
wait,
know. Can't. It said when you float buoyancy up and down, you can't shoot someone on deck. On a deck. So next time, grab your helm. You know, I can't grab the helm and drop and stop it for you. Next time, stop buoyancy, you'll be fine. Expensive lesson.
Is that what they said? Expensive lesson?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell them we don't usually mess with non-flyable ships, but we thought your engines were internal.
No, I don't care.
All right, we need to pick up Mega, so I'm heading into the wind wall. So yeah, it's all put away. We have a lot of shit now, dude. This is the time where I'd make a bank run.
Right. This is where you need to stash and not me. Like when you're like complaining about stash stuff, like I told you like many times to stash, like I had to do it. You know. Do it.
I'll stash after we retrofit. Neil gets on.
Awesome. What's that again?
I'll stash after we retrofit.
Like, we don't.
We're gonna. I want to swap all these cannons, every single one.
Like, you can just scan them and keep exact amounts of material. You know, roughly exact amounts of material for.
We have enough. We have enough room for another big stash, big loot like that. We just delete shit mats.
Say what?
We have enough room for another like big haul like that.
Right.
We're not completely full. So much fucking iron, dude. Like we're so flush on iron now. Like 10,000 of it.
Nice, perfect. Yeah, I'm almost like tempted to just do the math to find iron paneling, iron decking. Like just do iron casing because that's all we have is decks right now, and well, we do have also the internals, which can be aluminum in the sense that like, you know, the core takes damage, you know, whatever, storage takes damage, you know, what, it's not like a critical repair material.
Right.
All we have that's important right now is decking and paneling,
But like,
which
but-
is only saving us like 30 kilograms or something at the most.
Yeah. The biggest thing that I want to swap, that I was going to swap, but we cannot swap, because the cannon, I would want to swap those to iron to better, whatever it's called. It's like 1,100 or 1,200 almost. Iron that would be converted to aluminum. It's a lot. Plus these.
1134, which I don't know what the tier 4 weight is off the top of my head
Plus
for iron.
Six panels and a helm. And that bottom fuel.
So they just came through the sand wall and lost all their engines and probably towed themselves back.
Oh no!
They're like in the choke point too, like the worst spot to die because I missed them. Like I don't know, totally missed seeing them. Like I
Yeah,
looked
they were like really camouflaged. The only reason I saw it is because I was dropping with that.
right.
Dip.
They're like green, they're like bronze and iron and all the
Yeah,
different
yeah.
colors. Like it actually,
Like multicolored, they blended in.
maybe I was just a little like not expecting. I wasn't expecting to see
Yeah.
anybody because we're going to pick up. I was like, okay, I don't really care if I see somebody or not.
Yeah.
Osiris is scary. I think they're going to be good once they learn the bug. They said, they're like, we'll find you guys again.
Good.
Like, yep, looking forward to it. It's like, how big are you guys? We're around. I want to tell them, let them find us. Yeah, I'm not even watching too much. I'm just trying to get the back out of it. But plus, we need to place the fuel back, the core back. Do that stuff. Just blasted in a ship though, down on that island.
That might have been me because I came in and died.
It was a pretty big one. Yeah, I see. I think something down there. Someone at least.
Oh, I was falling.
Other flash.
Yeah. We have the ability to swap between them to set it on.
Okay, I'm gonna check out that ship.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Oh, they're lifting off.
Loot 'em. They got at least 3 engines.
This looks like. Oh, they turned away from me too. This looks.
I'm gonna follow 'em.
Zugstrom.
Zugstrom, I've seen that
A
name.
Toka. It's a Toka.
I might have lost him. I need to beat up.
Oh yeah, they pulsed me off.
Going this way.
Kind of want to
We care.
pick up first.
Okay.
They're going towards
Yeah.
the weird tower pillar, and they're turning towards moon. I don't really just yet. Otherwise, it's
Wanna-
going to be even longer.
Yeah, let's just pick him up.
Technology. What's up, Seth and Nine?
Oh, they're coming up for us.
Are they?
Yeah, they're shooting. Come on, go.
Fuck.
Oh, they hit themselves.
I'm
Oh, they're hitting
Loading.
us. Get on. We're doing.
loading. Got bounced off, but I might get to them. No. You gotta move.
I'm fine. They might be faster than us.
Loading.
Loading. Pretty hard.
Yep.
I'm up to 8 gigs right now.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of traveling.
I think they're turning off. No, they're coming around. Either that or they were turning away. Couldn't tell.
It could be. They might not want to be pressing their luck. Turning northeast.
We got hit once side there. Repairing it.
Iron or
Aluminum, a little bit.
what got hit?
Side,
Lower panel. Side.
both. Right in the middle.
Thanks, Ethanide. It's like, it's just what we do, man. So that was a Toka. We would, like, engage with him. Have no problem. He's, you know, been in chat a bit. Would have done all that, but Magahai's, like, waiting for us and, like, left him in the next zone here.
We'll turn around.
Yeah, we'll definitely be looking for him in a very short time here. We have a date with Magahai.
Oh, thought I crashed, but
And
quite yet, I
a
guess.
date with a restart.
yeah, for sure. I like the idea of just wings and engine. Like, that's it.
I don't. I mean, I do, but also I'm.
Because then we just have aluminum on us. Like, we're not gonna, like, our wings and engines are fucking not gonna take damage.
They do.
They take a little bit, but,
No, no.
like, we're fine.
They do.
Like, they're
Like,
not.
You know, when we were fighting, like, Sarah Mora's, like, tearing us up, that. If we didn't have repair material.
Yeah, and I'll have both on my belt, and
You
can
weren't
easily
on.
do the same.
You know.
And you can easily do the same.
Yeah.
Especially since you have an extra
Right.
slot.
But that's like. The thing I'm trying to get at is, like, if we are. Instead of just saying, do it this way, to do the calculation and to say, okay, this would be our speed. This is, you know, the speed between them both, and then make that decision. Is what I want to do, because it's not as, like, cut and dry of an answer for me when, you know, let's say we're half a knot slower with all iron, then who cares, you know?
I think it'll be a full knot. Or more.
And even then, maybe that's worth it. And the other thing is,
I crashed.
oh, big load there. It's kind of good you crash. Restart. What's enemy? What's up, animal? Animal. That's right. Greetings from Norway. Got your glider.
Oh, my glider was on?
Animal got his glider.
Oh, nice.
Best over good enough. Yeah. It's thing is what is best is determined by a lot of different factors now. What's up, Gulfsy Jim? Welcome back. Like, I know that we would be faster, but faster is not always the answer. Like, it is, you do want to be fast. But if you are juggling repair materials, can be problematic. I might feel a little bit differently if we had access to our loot, our storage.
If we had access to our storage, I'd just say all aluminum.
That's what I'm saying. Because we have lots of aluminum still. But, like, I don't even want to... That's so. Another thing is, like, see all the duped ships and players playing with that kind of stuff. Like, I don't even want to, you know... All the material that we waste repairing, fighting them before killing them is, you know, it's just sunk cost. It's like... There's nothing beneficial about the end result to us. Because we're not going to, like, take their dupe materials, you know.
Right.
So there's absolutely nothing in it for us to fight them.
No loot in it.
Yeah. But I don't want to be like, no, there's no benefit to fighting them at all. There's a ship on this island off the left side. Loading. What's up, Christoph? Yeah, exactly. Crafty Dust, like 2 different materials. It's possible to run it. I'm just like, even if we're a knot slower. Right now we're running at 33 knots. Like we're scared. Like, well, I'm scared of faster ships right now. Like people can be faster than us right now, for sure.
I loaded into a random island with a fuckload of storage. Not storage, but
Salvage.
salvage.
Yeah.
It's all gone. Fuck. You. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, we just looted a ship just like 10 minutes ago with like 4,000 iron. So, or like 4 or 5,000 iron. Iron's very plentiful, and if we make a haul like that off of a ship, like we're set for the long time. And iron is not that bad of a weight material, and it's, you know, the benefit you get with iron on a tier. Remember, tier 4 weighs less than, even though it's the same like relative distance like amount. The total difference in weight is not, you know, the raw number. Like 11, it's 1134 for all the cannons, for example, or whatever it was.
Let me calculate. Face screen here. Pretty likely. Yep.
Yep, get all sorts of loading and stuff. Today is going to be a laggy day with a lot of people on, which is good. Meg, how you there?
I am here.
Okay, coming in.
Is there any intelligence landmarks?
Nope, you're on the same island. Oh,
This
actually,
island ran out of fuel now, I think. I can't find it.
you're on the big one with the rings, actually. I remember you moved island, right?
I don't think
Big
there's-
towers.
There's some big towers. They're like separate islands. Well, I mean, they're like spires. They're not really that tall. They're like like small islands kind of floating next to each other. I can swing between the islands. It's like one island made of little islands. Let me explain that.
What's the color?
Green. There's spawners here.
Like dark green, light green.
Light green, grassy, and again some ruins, you know, like short spires, short.
Thanks, Christoph, for the 5 bits. What's up, man? How does the power command? It's exclamation speed, and then it'll tell you how to use it. Exclamation speed or WA speed. When you logged in, Maghai, did you die?
I died at one point. Yeah. So I can see the single island that has the ring around it with the tall spire on it. I can see that island.
Small island with the ring around it.
Do you remember it was like a ball and it had like a single spire on top and sort of a ring-looking thing around it?
Like around the base of it?
It kind of looks like a mace with a really small handle.
Ah, so annoying, dude. I keep like spawning into a random island.
Do you have the ability to take screenshots? No, you don't have it easy.
No, well,
Push. Get pushed.
There's a volcano-looking island. There's one with like 5 like rings connecting all these small little islands.
rings connecting small islands.
Like chains.
You could look at it like chains.
Like there's an island with, like you said, small islands that you swing to. They're all connected by these like chains, like blue chains or whatever.
Yeah, but that's a very short. Those blue chains, right?
Okay, it's not it then.
They're very short. Yeah.
Send me a text message. Just take a screenshot of your screen.
Or just download push.
Oh,
like
yeah, okay,
everybody
got
should
it.
always have
Uh,
on every computer.
it does change gaming a lot when you can just take a quick screenshot. So
Print screen doesn't work in this game.
it does. Yeah, it's not. You have to. Well, you could do that. You can print screen. You have to put it into like, you know, a photo,
Paint.
MS Paint, save it, and then put it into
Or you
Discord.
can take a screenshot of
Or literally take your phone and like text it to me off of your monitor, dude.
My damn phone.
So old. Don't have push.
Let's push.
PUU.sh.
.sh. Also called ShareX now or whatever.
I just go to push.com. It
Yeah,
works. Still called push. I don't know what you're talking about, ShareX.
that's what it's called, man.
I think I need a new
Called
computer.
push. You just need push. God damn it! I keep spawning in here. God fucking shit.
We're stationary. Like I don't know what's going on. Press print screen. You can directly
Oh, yeah,
paste it into
okay.
Discord. There you go.
Forgot about that. Oh, I'm inside now.
Okay.
Maybe might load in.
I got a
What I'm
flicker
saying.
that you were here, but
Yeah, I'm here.
so hit print screen. Go to Discord.
I'm just trying to get to a better place because I'm like behind. Like, I'm not in a good place to take a screenshot. So
Just look at any other island at all ever
Right,
in
right.
view, or even your own island, and just hit it. Like
yeah.
you don't need a good shot. Like we know the areas. Just anything at all.
I just died. Fell.
Died. All right, because I think it
I
was
was
on.
just jumping around and running and like. Took
Is
damage
your
when
island
I-
small or big?
It's like 3 big islands that are disconnected.
Oh, okay. It's right below
Alright,
us. Got it.
Okay, so I'll look down myself.
Coming in.
Yeah, that's it. I can see this
30.
So I remember you were over on that other island, so if you died there, there's no spawners. So we'll be over here. I really hope I get a screenshot of speed. Nice
one.
one.
Oh yeah, I finally managed to get a screenshot of it.
Need a dock here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of waiting to see where you guys go. I see you.
Going right up to here.
You got a manta on your thing.
Yep.
Where'd it go?
It left.
Doesn't want none of it.
Weird.
Telling you. Mantas are not really a
I think it's
issue.
coming back for you now.
You got a shipyard.
Coming back now. Whoops.
The long roll down the hill. Oh, damn. Almost made it all the way down. I saw that, Christoph. That's awesome. He created an alliance in the an alliance there called the Illuminati. Gotta be stealth though. Yeah, like an actual in-game alliance, you know, like on their forums, kind of thing. Alright, are you over here yet, that guy?
Almost. I see the bubble.
Using this aluminum 7?
No, go ahead.
Do you have lower tier, or does it matter?
It kind of matters, but here's some aluminum too.
Okay,
The middle
got
left. 6.
Are you
Make
here,
it full aluminum.
my guy?
Make it full aluminum.
Yeah.
Full?
Full.
Full. 13 versus 16 kilograms, you know, like it matters. Alright, Magite,
I'm doing math right now about it.
Where do I spawn?
see this? Hold on, you gotta jump down below. Down here. You gotta access 9745 for the shipyard. 9745. That's how you like access shipyard. Jump
We
up.
would gain a full. We would gain a full knot
Alright.
if we swapped one full knot if we swapped everything to aluminum.
Yeah, it's like not worth.
Where'd I put the fuel?
All right, come over here, my guy. Up top.
What's going on?
Come on up top. Come on up top. You can grapple the bubble. Remember?
I'm keep getting stuck underneath the ship.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
So
weird.
move
Grapple the bubble.
from under the ship. Grapple the bubble above the ship. Go. Super easy.
But it's why doesn't he just climb around while you're pulling up? It's like,
It just doesn't. You gotta.
Access this.
all right.
Does he have this shipyard code?
Yeah, yeah.
Why am I the only spawner up here?
It's your special.
We're all inside.
Where are you guys? You guys
Inside.
spawn on the inside? Oh, okay.
All right, got it. Good.
Sweet.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna move it inside. Move these.
All right, I'll put it to the edge so you can grab it. I think
Where do I put the fuel?
in your belt, where you
You guys
was
are near you?
where you was told.
It's 427?
Yeah, it should be in your belt in case you have to use it.
Alright.
Can you move it? Did you already have it, or I need to give it to you, right?
Give me
what?
what?
Fuck you talking about?
What'd you just move?
The fuel.
Oh, okay. Was that just the cannons or what?
That was everything. All of the paneling, every spawner, all of the internal fuel, the 4 mounted boxes on the top, everything.
Even the
One
core?
full knot. Huh? The core is already aluminum.
Right. So you're saying from where we're at now?
Yes, we would gain 1 full knot if we swapped all of the cannons, all of the mounted boxes, and all the panels, and all of the spawner. 1 full knot for all that. Which is a lot. 1 full knot is a lot with this fast.
But it's probably not worth it. So,
I would disagree 100% without equivocation or hesitation. Makes sense. Easily worth it.
I mean, there's the other factor, again, which is the whole point of resource availability.
We would be not taking, like, the resource availability is irrelevant. We would have enough of that resource to repair, like, combat repairs on engines and wings isn't that big of a deal.
No, I'm talking about, like, being able to go anywhere in any zone throughout anything. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It's not just...
Oh, you're doing that? I didn't know you wanted him inside. I didn't get that.
Well, we don't want the spawner outside. or it can be salvaged off and
Right.
grabbed.
So you'll still spawn up there, Namaga, but I just didn't want that.
Tucko, we were going to pick up Magahai here, so you got lucky. We were kind of preoccupied.
It's like, what pixel where I can grab it?
But we're gonna have to move
There.
the core back just a little bit too. So
Not sure where I can put him. Put him
right here.
Nope. The
Things in the way.
airfield.
I mean, can move this over.
Can
Hold
put
on.
him like there.
Oh yeah, anywhere is fine.
Yeah.
But we could probably move
We need to
Put
move the
these
core back a little bit.
side by
which-
side.
I don't think we do that. Neil being right in the middle is nice. Plus, we just unbalance the ship more. Why did you do that?
Try to put them next to each other.
Okay. Move it forward more. I can move this back more. There. Now this can go forward even. There you go.
No, still bit. That's fine.
I have an idea.
Yeah, we were gonna go too. It's like we saw you guys, and you're fast, and you're like we didn't know you were coming back at us. So
Oh, here. There we go. Right in the front. Like in the helm almost. So if we move the core, we have to like do a lot quick. I already moved the storage.
we just
I
have to
see
move the front paneling really quick, and then swap everything out and in.
Yeah, so I fixed the fuel. Yeah, it works.
Okay. It may still take splash. Something I have to keep in mind.
That's the point.
Your mask looks dope. Trey's mask looks like fire. I'll trying to look like a World War II pilot for Halloween. That's awesome.
That's the whole point. I'm
That's
trying to look as dumb as possible.
It's great. Doro19, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
I'd like that. I'm not joking to make my like that's actually the goal is to make to look as dumb as possible.
Like I don't think you're 100% on. I don't know. Maybe it is relative weight. Like you did the calculation based on tier 4
Yeah.
multipliers.
No,
But
I did it based on real world info, like the exact stuff on large panel and the stuff on
Because
the mounted box.
the
So-
panels take full weight, and the fuel takes full weight.
Yeah.
Oh, where can I put the titanium? Because I should be holding on to iron, you said, right?
Well, panel takes half weight actually.
Takes full weight. Or
Takes
yeah,
half weight because it's 80.
half of the 40. That they kind of messed up.
Told you, half weight. When it comes to math, don't fuck with me, Vex.
Aratoka. See ya.
All right.
See ya,
Power
rap.
15 just with the power. And then mounted. I was pretty sure I'm right on this. Let's double check. Yep, I was right. Yeah, my calculation's all correct. It's like slightly, it's very, very slightly more than 1 knot if we swap all the stuff, which we don't have him to swap it right now anyway. So let me do this math quick. One at 100 at 172.
It's about 9 kilograms per 100, so it's like 90
It's 172 kilograms. Exactly.
or what?
Plus or minus 2 if we swap all of the everything that's currently, except for the wings and engines, everything that's currently iron, swap it to 172 kilo. But anyway, we can't do that right now anyway, so let's either we fix the core right now or we leave. So
Probably should fix the core. What's
Alright,
up,
let's do
Alt
it.
Energy? How much FPS? What setting it at? It's like 74 when I'm looking at the ship right now. Stream at 60 FPS. I generally keep over 60. Really depends. Like when there's a screen shake going on like right now, or if there's a lot of stuff going on. The game does lag a bit. Just had to start taking stuff off when the screen's shaking.
yes.
So now all the materials come back, right, on the island?
Yep.
Yes, correct.
Okay, cool. I
It's
can go
called-
get some fuel.
Called Understorm.
It is called an because under an island. Well,
Under.
which way is it? The right way? Yes. Push it back. It's really hard when like you don't have the angle on it. Got it just there. There, moved it back just a tad.
Looks good.
Think that'll be fine.
It's weird, the fuel nodes are still empty.
Yeah, it's not a full reset like you might
Oh.
think.
It's just the salvage and ore. That's what gets reset. I'm trying to get these in.
Looks like it's through that paneling just a little bit. It may be the way that we fold the paneling underneath is not.
We can move it back just a little bit more.
I don't think it's necessary. We just have to
But we
place the
can.
paneling like that.
We can though.
But it no, because we want it to be accessible from Repulse. The more you move
But
it
we
back,
still-
the harder it is to access. It's still possible, yeah. It's still fine. But you have to keep that in mind, that's all. Like, if you think it's worth, like, we can move it back a little bit more and it's... We actually have a lot of room to move it back.
Not a lot. Not. Did you move it?
Yeah, like an inch. Alright, slap parts back.
Yep. Got.
Looks fine.
Here we go. So I can do it like that if you want, where it's on the outside.
Yeah, this game's awesome. Welcome. Totally worth.
Alright, we're good. Let's get going.
Now,
What do you need to do?
so, because we
We
need
can't retrofit now anyway.
we can retrofit an iron for sure. We can put all iron paneling, iron decking. Totally do
Oh,
it.
that we would gain for swapping to the other, but
So one of the other things is you and I are the most proficient at all-around combat. All right. If
Yeah.
you are repairing, we're fucked. You know, if you are the one that has all the repair materials, we're
then
fucked.
he can have it on his fucking belt. Like it's not a big deal.
So, like,
Somebody else can have
It's-
it. Like
no, no.
not having a fighter.
no.
Have enough.
I'm
Well,
telling you, when we're getting hit by Saramore and he's losing his mind like we're dead. You know, he's like, oh, we're fucked. When Neil's like in that mode, if he has to also manage multiple resources when he's running low,
He
like,
doesn't need to manage them, dude. Look at my belt.
he ran
Right
out
now.
of all the material. Like he has to then grab one of that material and one of that material. You know, I'm trying to trying to eliminate that, make it super simple. Where okay, I'm out of this material, I just grab this material because everything's this material.
But if you have 2 stacks, you're not gonna run out in the middle of a fight. If you have 1,000 of material, you're not gonna run out of that. Like you have the ability to run out of 1,000, but you're not gonna run out of 2 different materials with full stacks of 1,000. It's not happening.
Fosty, it's just making them not take damage from cannon fire, putting engines inside, and like salvage damage. It's
Also, when we had these as aluminum, they were taking 6 damage per tick. Like we're less likely to lose the cannons that we have if we have them as aluminum instead of instead of iron.
we're in tier 3 Zevo. Lilac. Yeah, I mean, with access to one of our loot chips, which I think it would be mine, then it's like whatever. So, I wonder if it's possible to just log in.
I actually think it would be mine. I think we have yours. Yours is like half gone. Mine
Oh,
has
that's
a
right.
lot more.
We got it from mine. I forgot.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think we had as much on it though. But we can.
On mine? No, we had more. Because it was all split up and all the different stuff. But it was like it has a missing panel right now though. So like after stream, if we ever wanted to get it back, we could like fix it up and move it around. But anyway, let's go. Let's fucking go. So nothing here for us. Done.
More engines.
No, Neil. It's not that hard. Let's go.
Yeah, it sucks, Christoph. I mean, Fosty, that could be a good thing. If you look like us, Saramore has a very similar ship design. Like, people just run away from you. So, consider the possibilities. Bad guy, you really, really, really need to flip around the ship. Like, all I want to see you doing for the next, like, hour
That's what I'm doing right now.
is try to land on the top of the ship right now.
This is what I'm doing right now.
No, get on the top of the ship. Like, we're going straight up. Like, walk on top. Get on the very top. Get up here.
I'll be right there.
That's not the top. The top is our front now. Or our front is now our top.
It won't be for another. It's like another 2 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Diving.
I spawned on the inside of the ship.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's because we were moving up. You can,
So get out.
if you can walk around, there's
Uh-oh.
access the helm from the front.
Yeah, figure it out. That didn't really affect our ability to pulse at all. I don't think.
No, that's fine. Especially because you have to look at an angle.
Yeah.
So, it's about right.
Access the helm. No crouching. Walk up.
I'm
Walk
like
straight
stuck
up
in the
front.
panel, I think.
Oh,
Oh, you're in the back. Oh yeah, you're fucked.
then just die and respawn.
Yeah. I see him back here. He's like right in the back.
So there was a ship at this island. Let's check it out. Which island? Which is it? Oh, I want to restart. I'm gonna restart. It's already was like crazy. Be right back, guys. CPU usage super high with the
You
game.
can see a trading stream.
Trade stream.
Woo! 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 You can grab a cannon to get on top. That's totally valid.
Yeah, even with no
If you s-
cannons, like people will look at that shape and be like, "Oh shit," you know, like maybe that's them, maybe that's not. It gives you an advantage if you're running against somebody that knows our ship design. Fausty. What's up, James? Yeah, we can do that. Like we can totally get our loot ship. But what's up, Nivik dude? Checking speed earlier. And gray screen. Back to Atreides while I restart client yet again.
I'm just gonna stop us until you get back up.
It's like, I think it's when there's a lot of people on, server gets overloaded.
Right.
We really are like,
Man.
they have all these
those
like,
servers. Those servers get overloaded with those 300 people.
yeah, it's so bad.
That said, it didn't
We are
feel
so
like it was
patient to be able to handle like this.
Yeah, it didn't feel that bad when it was like 1,000 people on. I don't know. Because we were on, like, during that spike when there was like 1,000 people on.
But we didn't
But then again, we weren't
relog
moving.
a lot.
We also
Right.
weren't moving this fast.
Right. And just hitting up like tons of islands. But also, we weren't relogging as much, for not traveling much. Like, if you just sit in Osiris, you don't have to relog all the time. So.
Then
I hope you didn't
I'll-
move.
No,
Did you-
I have not moved.
You've not
for sure.
moved. Look for that. I don't know if the ship is still here from what I saw. The ring island where the loot storage was.
Okay, yeah, I'm going.
I thought I saw something there earlier. Might have been gone by now.
It's very likely to be gone, but I'm jumping down to it.
Massive speed to run away. Yeah.
Just
Good.
build just like us, but with no cannons. And there now you're like
Super fast.
super fast.
We would gain
Those,
quite a bit.
those engines that you have are like crazy good.
Yeah. Fossey, those engines you have with a small 2-segment fighter ship, no cannons.
Like they're really arguably better than ours. Like
You only need 2 wings, like 2 X style, like 2 45-degree angle wings will give you all the maneuverability you need for that. And
the way like we have 4 largely because of combat maneuverability, which you won't need as much of if you have no cannons. Like you'll be less weight, so you could be more maneuverable. For one, and for 2, for redundancy, we can get like 2 of them shot off and we won't care. But you can easily shave like almost 1,000 weight off, 800 weight off, which would be like 3 or 4 knots. That's so much more. That's so much faster than we are. You'd be at like 42 or something while we're at 37. You'd be fast as fuck.
Come on, Magi. Flip.
I'm on the phone.
So I flipped while I'm on the phone.
Did you see anything at that island?
Nothing.
Nothing.
But I'm not. It's big, so it's big and
Right.
multi-layered, kind of.
It would have been on the moon side, kind of. Not at the moon side. The west side, if you know the, like, northwest side. Looked like it was a triangle-shaped ship.
Yeah. Not seeing much yet, but trying to get all the way around.
Yep, 105 power each. And hopefully use light materials. That 105 power around 200 kilograms is like what we're using. Or a little bit more power, but
Oh, I see it. It's tiny derelict thing.
okay. Flying over to this other island. couple other tiny ones. We should head like northwest to the volcano and whatnot.
All right.
Scout out that way. Like Fossey, your engines are really, really good, man. Like really, really good. So
All around, for most people's general purposes, they're probably better than like every cannon or every engine we've seen. Sorry.
yeah.
Seriously, they're super fucking good.
Somebody getting wood on this island.
Oh, I'm back.
Or you said northwest, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Cruising speed.
Oh. Mini Ducker and NZ Soldier are here.
Oh, did you find a ship?
No, they're building again. I guess they.
Oh, that's the guy's names.
These are guys we killed yesterday.
Okay, the ship is going forward as I scout an island, so you need to get back onto it in a couple minutes, Vix. Or if you can slow us down, Mega High.
Oh, I'm on an island. Do you need me to go back up there?
Not yet.
Damn. Wanted to loot any good material they had. Give it a little little pressure. Alright, I'm reviving.
Might see a ship here. You know what I'm saying?
Load.
It's definitely a ship. I'm not sure if it's how real it is. Dock, it's like probably just in frame. Except
You didn't repair that mini segment in the front of our ship. By the way. On the bottom.
what are you talking about?
The
Oh,
aluminum. Small aluminum piece.
Oh, okay, yeah. Somebody's here. What's your name? Oh yeah, it's NZ.
Yeah, yeah, that's the island I was on.
Oh, you were here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, guy.
Yeah, what?
You need to not farm. You need to get flipping around the ship. You need to get better.
I'm flipping around the island.
I know. You need to not
Yeah,
flip around the
flip
island.
around
You
the
need to
ship.
flip around the ship. You gotta be able
Alright.
to be able to get up on the ship within like one move. Like you fall off the back, you should be able to get right back up on top. Like if you just jump off the back, you should know
can-
exactly how to move to get right back up top. No problem.
Like that, right there. Boom. Alright, where are you headed? That one? Did you go to Coliseum yet? Coliseum yet? Vex?
Nope.
Yes.
Going off
Going to
the far. Honestly, it's
Going
not
to
really. I'll get this little pagoda one.
Yep.
Next to Coliseum.
It is an invaluable skill that no one practices, and therefore everyone loses to us. I think I see a ship on this one.
That gray thing was just a node, or not?
No,
okay.
not gray thing.
Just all right.
Silver, quality 9. Is that of use?
Nope.
Nope. Titanium, aluminum,
Steel, iron.
yeah, steel, nickel, high quality too, I guess is good, but
Alright,
you're not going to find that here. Pretty much just nickel, titanium, and iron are the only thing that matter in this zone.
But also, you need to get back to the ship.
And aluminum. Nickel.
Aluminum is always good. and
Not
titanium
nickel.
is
But I
always
keep
good.
saying I keep saying nickel. Sorry, not nickel. Shit. Aluminum, titanium, and iron. Only thing that matter, I guess. Yeah, it was just artifacting. I don't see.
Okay. Continuing on.
Remember where the gold chest was on this island? Oh shit! Ooh, didn't die. Not even close, guys. Not even close.
No, I don't know. We know that like when Atreides is streaming right now, it's a limit in the ISP's like bandwidth connection. So
Yeah, yeah. My stream isn't the best quality right now. We are working on getting that fixed. It's not my stream. It's the
Yep.
connection between the indexes that's shit. So we need to like use a third party.
You gotta lay fiberglass between your houses.
yep.
It's the only way.
Yep. Vexus just needs to move away from hurricane country and come to Arizona.
Pretty much. If we were on a LAN, would not be an issue.
Yeah, not at all.
So we're pretty much gonna have to do a streamer house. Yeah, don't take any of the like things for granted that you can do in the game, like moving around the ship. My guy should be doing it. Taking it for granted.
He's not taking it for granted. Looking around the island.
It's not enough.
Just for a few more minutes.
Phoenix, Frosty, Phoenix.
Like glider usage, landing your glider. For example, when there's a ship, I try to land on the ship so that I'm not grappling so they hear me, and that's been
Yeah.
really like it works much better than just
It's I need to work on that. Honestly.
and can't be stealthy if you're like grappling all over their ship, like boosting. Scouting volcano. Looks like a bunch of mining on this area. The belly flop. Practice your belly flops, guys.
Jumping down.
Turning us. Do you want to go to Canton or should have a lot here.
I want to turn around.
Yep. Gonna hit the west side. Go back through.
Like those other guys that we fucked up earlier might be.
It might be flyable now with
Might be
absolutely no
flyable, yeah.
loot, but we can put them up for bid. Magaha, where you at?
I was flipping and I got thrown into the air. There I am.
So remember, you add to your momentum, like going forward, by holding shift to reel yourself in. You know, it's like shortening your line, like in a swing. If you like shorten the swing, you can apply more force, get more momentum. Whereas if you lengthen your line, it's not as good. So holding shift gets you a big boost in speed as you whip around an object, and then you got that sweet energy, massive I don't know, 10G force off your gauntlet. I don't know how much force it is. Pretty
Weird.
significant.
Not sure what that would be, Golf CGM. That was strange. Why are we going into the sand wall? We're just going over this island?
Come on, man. You just respawned. Respawn. You should know this by
No, that's
now.
not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. We're
Like,
going
wait.
towards. Like we're
Going
right next
towards
to
it, yes. You said where are we going in?
it. Jumping down.
Jump. Boost. There you go. Keep practicing that until you can boost up front, and you can move yourself a little bit in the air. Obviously, you can feel it after a while. Moving forward, jumping around.
Looks like nothing here. Checking all around.
We're still able to fuel inside from here, so.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. And it's definitely no longer like I checked.
Right.
Good.
Fully out. Although I've seen like paneled fuel take damage from splash, so we'll have to see. What's up, Keshin? Yeah, there you go. At least you got over the ship. Stealth. Breaking containers, we have to break in. I don't know, it doesn't necessarily render it pointless, but it makes it more of a heist style, Christoph. Like, they said a couple things. One, they said that, I heard, again, not through their official channels because they don't do that, that they might have it where the containers never break off. You just damage them and then you can open them instantly. Which, if you had to damage them for like 2 minutes and then you still had to take the 10 seconds to access them, then that would suck. However, if you can sit there, salvage off like 25% of the health of a box so it looks like it's being broken into, and then that gives you instant access. In other words, the time it takes you otherwise to access it is instead a salvage time, not just an access time. Number one, that allows you to move around while you are, you're salvaging that box there. You're salvaging it, moving around, dodging, whatever, breaking into it. But it would give getting into loot more of a heist feel rather than like a convenience store robbery kind of feel.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, I got it all. I can just grab everything I can grab and I'm out.
Plus, if it's like two, some number of, let's say, one time explosive for,
To open a box or something, yeah.
mounted boxes, trunks, barrels, and stuff, and 2 for cupboards and storage boxes, and 3 for like called
Shipping containers.
That would be cool.
Yep. Where if that drove like the usage of timed explosives, which would do a lot of damage to everything else, and it would be thematic in a way, like, or interesting in a way that explosions going off, you alert them of your presence, and like everybody's grabbing the loot really quick while they try to deal with you.
But that you pretty much like 3 of us bored, and we're all just like, all right, place all your explosives, and it's like, and then boom, 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 and then everyone gets off, get in and get off, like everything their storage is all fucked up and looted, and the rest of their ship is slightly damaged. That's cool. That's a cool like heist deal.
Yep.
And it's like more defensive, more
and more reliant on stealth, which is the other part that's fun. Is everybody's like standing behind a rock, like waiting for them to like take their eyes off their ship for like 30 seconds, and that's when everybody moves in. Go, go, go.
Yeah. And if they only have like mounted boxes, then each person puts 1 on each mounted box or whatever.
Right.
I would think that it should be like the thing that is placed on. Like if you happen to have 2 mounted boxes right next to each other, you would still need 1 each.
Well, I think part the way they could solve that is just make them take damage. By like, that's what they're planning. Is you salvage it to a state of damage that then allows you access to it.
Yeah. But what I mean is the explosion is a fairly large radius for
Which I mean I don't.
time explosive.
I think that would be fine. It's like
But-
a charge on a what's it called, a safe deposit box in a in a bank would literally like damage multiple small boxes.
Right.
I think that would be fine. That would drive the usage of timed explosives, which would then alert people to your you could just sit there and salvage them, so it's a different thing.
But the speed is so important that you would probably still do it.
Christoph, the only
Much
thing,
more-
I know what you're saying, but the only thing with that is people are going to be demanding locks. That is going to be the thing that is another not arbitrary, but like another layer of security. So what if there's locks on storage? The PvPers are going to say, well, I want to be able to break the lock. And this is a way to do it without even changing much of the code in a way. Like knowing Basa, it's the easiest way. This is how I think it's going to go. They're not going to put another they're not going to do entity attachments where you attach something, although they have it for the ammo storage.
Skycore.
Yeah, and Skycore. So they have that technology available. I don't think they're going to attach a lock that you can salvage off. But I know what you're talking about. The whole timer thing, timer stuff to access anything sucks. It really does. For example, there's a cannon here. I can access it instantly, but when I'm on somebody else's ship, it takes 10 seconds. Why? It's a dumb mechanic. Timer mechanics are gameplay, game design, traps.
Lazy.
Yeah, laziness, shortcuts. And it seems good, but to get away from that, to make it a gameplay element, I have to salvage that storage, or I have to hack into, this cannon for 10 seconds, and then I can access it freely, as long as I want. That's the kind of stuff that brings added value to the gameplay. It's the same thing. If you have to salvage somebody's storage for 10 seconds, 5 pulses just to get at it, that's the same thing as standing there with a little timer for 10 seconds. And yet you can do other stuff now, like use timed explosives or whatever, other things that might come along in the long run to do that same task. So the whole standing there for 10 seconds is lazy filler material, and they should get away from that as much as they can. They need a lockpick item, exactly. They could have, this kind of thing in your gauntlet. Because the gauntlet is not going to be static. You should be able to outfit you might want to give up your item scanner for a hacking tool that you can hack into enemy ships, and you give up your ability to scan their engines for power and get other information. There's a good trade-off to do these kind of game design additions to this game. They do. It takes 10 seconds to lockpick storage. Yep, exactly. But then you have to lockpick it every time. You're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, I reset the lock.
Yeah,
You're the worst lockpicker in the world.
I closed the door.
Yeah. It's I opened the bank vault, and it took me 10 seconds. Oh, now I've just closed it after I withdrew one item, and now I have to reopen the bank vault. But an item to get in, yeah. I don't know. Maybe they would have consumables. I don't think so. I don't think that's their. I don't feel that's how they're going.
We should be checking.
Yeah, we should. To fly to it.
Yeah, I woke up an hour before stream, and I don't do breakfast, so couldn't eat before. I'm not hungry in the morning. After I wake up, that's the next 2 or 3 hours.
I'm the most hungry in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite.
Yep. But you're basically fasting all the time. So,
I don't know why you think that a lot.
Breaking fat. Breaking
No,
your
you
fasting.
graze a lot.
You graze a lot. If we give you, I don't ever know, if we ever give you too much of a hard time for that, because.
Oh, no, I wouldn't go any easier on you.
Yeah,
No
okay, good.
worries.
It's a personal choice. It's personal. Bloody David Flint, what's up? You want a shotgun? None of this pistol nonsense.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. 6 shots. That's all you got. Wait, this is Fantasy World. 10 shots.
Yeah, like the 8-shot revolver in fucking Rust.
Right.
What?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Way to
Like
break
that might
immersion.
exist somewhere in the world, but
It
like,
does. It does. Yeah.
But no one has fucking 8-shot.
But it's
revolver.
9 mil. Like, you know, like no. It's,
Yeah, it's like big as fuck.
You know.
Like I get it's for game balance, but it's also like what?
Yeah, Gulsy Jim's right. You're a gamer. Just get a hot pocket of Mountain Dew. You're good. Or a monster. For food.
I don't have that. Like I would. But I don't
KJZ
exist in my
1
house.
KZG 12. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the
There's
channel.
a new trend called vegan gaming
CS:GO has 8-shot revolvers. Yeah.
coming.
Like there are 8-shot revolvers. And there probably are 9 mil, but that's not like the way Rust does it. It even says like a 6-shooter on
Yeah.
the like in-game text.
Yeah,
So
they didn't update that, so it
They
just
didn't.
looks dumb.
it's whatever. All the bumping. It's a 7-shot 6-shooter. Yep. I mean, it's just like a semi-auto. You just it's a 6+1 revolver. Just one in the barrel.
Yeah, that's
Good.
how revolvers work. Right?
Yeah, you open
One
it
in the
up,
barrel.
you put one in the barrel, and then you
And then
load the 6.
The one, yeah. That'll work. I think
that'll work.
that won't destroy your gun at all.
Nope. You'll have a great experience. I'm shooting the monsters.
I'm shooting them up.
The 6-shooter. The mouse bug is there. It's so weird. Oh yeah, I see where it messes up the scaling when I switch back over to like
You switch back and
Atreides.
forth?
It's hard to explain. The only way I can explain it is by taking a screenshot. Verify this is the thing. So this is what I'm looking at. You can see that the bounding area for the left top on the left side is changed. It should be that full image. And so that's where it thinks the mouse is. Like it totally changes the scaling. Something's going weird. I watched a lot of it, Bloody Davy Flint, but not all of it. I watched like probably the first, I don't know, up to the halfway mark.
Of what?
He posted a Rust video into Discord from Sarah Moore. They like created a maze, created a hotel, I guess. Some RPs. It's you guys just do your thing. It's role playing, man. It's good. trying to open a hotel in Rust.
But you're talking about, you know, Maga being the one that fasts. Like, if anything, I'm the faster in this group. I eat once a day.
Oh yeah. I eat a lot.
Can you turn us
He's just joking.
south, please? You have second
Uh,
source to control the pit modes at the lower scale and have them shut off when not in
Turn
use.
us south, yeah.
The thing is, like, I don't know any other way to grab my game capture. I mean, window capture, but maybe there's a different way to do that. Sky Captain, the world of tomorrow. It's my role playing. That's how I role play. Yup. I would love Rust if they took or I would, you know, probably have not ever stopped playing it. If they took a full world, like single world approach to it.
It's just so hard to accomplish that.
It is. It is. Obviously, there's a lot of problems with this already, and you know, granted, they would not have been as successful because people would be like, "Oh, it's fucking laggy," and there's this, that, and whatever.
But there's also, like, people want their own, like, you know, private servers.
Well, people want that for this game too. Like, it's a choice of the developers to like give that or not. And I'm saying if Rust had the same kind of gameplay where you're just like Salem, like your buildings don't ever leave unless you let them decay. In other words, you can have something you can set up a permanent like spot in the world, which you can kind of do in Worlds Adrift here. Like your effects have some long-term action. I think that would go really well with Rust, but again, they technical limitations and some other limitations. So
We're low on fuel.
Oh, I'm getting a lot of fuel.
Not, I mean, like, we're low on
Then
the fuel tanks.
you should be able to flip around our ship to fuel us up then.
Yeah.
I know, I was just driving.
No. I'm talking about
I will. I'll flip you.
Alright, I'm, getting food.
Okay. Oh.
This island has so many fuel pods. I can't like not get them.
Alright,
mean-
I'll be back in a bit.
All right. Yeah, Golf CGM. That's the micro server games where like different rule sets, the game goes crazy. That has its own place. It's okay. It has its, value, but I've personally grown away from enjoying those. I probably would have played a lot of Minecraft when it first came out if it wasn't like, okay, it's just my own computer, like I'm only playing on my own computer, like whatever. And like joining a 10-man server with, somebody who's like an admin that gives you arbitrary rules or whatever, like it's kind of dumb.
Should I delete sales? I need more rooms for schematics. Or should I delete structural parts?
You should delete your old schematics, like your tier 1 and lower schematics.
But I mean, what about like the white ones that are like, I don't know if they're useful, like structural, like bent bar pipe, stuff like that. Like,
Right. So go to under ship parts, go to wings, engines, whatever. Any white stuff you have, you can pretty much just, as long as you have
So-
something better.
I guess that's what I'm saying. There's a bunch of Skycore components, right? So I can learn a fourth, but do you need all the Skycore components? I don't know that.
Yeah. You would want all of them.
So sails, should I delete sails?
You can't,
Just-
but no.
Alright. Stairs. Seem
You can delete stairs. There's no, I mean, unless you had some kind of RP necessity to do it.
lamp and improbable flag can both be deleted.
Get rid of the flag for sure. Lamp is another kind of RP thing. You can turn on like lights. They might introduce something, so I think I kept lamp because they might make it, you know, we would never use it, honestly, because it's just like extra weight. So even though it's so small, it's like 4 kilograms. We'd be like, I don't know if we want those 4 kilograms. The usefulness, we would rather use light some other way. So you could get rid of lamp. I'm just saying there's some people that may want it. Bar pipes you do want to keep because, yeah, also Jim says with gauges, bent bar pipes not so much, but may have some use. Bent bar pipe though is iffy. I've
But
never
all
used
the
them.
white, non-engine wing, whatever stuff, you want to keep most of those except for the furniture-ish pieces, right? Like all the flight instruments, all the
Right. So white
storage.
wings, engines, and cannons are never going to be used in the end game. So
What about green? Can just delete all the green ones.
pretty much, green is tier 2, tan is tier 3, and blue is tier 4. So tier 2 stuff you will probably never ever use as well. Tier 3 stuff may be used, but it's like iffy. It's a lot of engines, Van Styza.
Yeah, so I've got like the Atlas Skycore and then 3 Skycore components, so I guess you can make a really heavy ship if I wanted to. Not that I want, but
Yeah, we've seen the speed formula be fairly accurate up to like 40 knots. I don't know about higher, but it should be accurate. Although we think it might have a -1 at the end of it. Like the full calculation -1. So like 40 knots. Plus the server and like your actual, what you get is not, you know, it's client-side speed detection, so it is off a little bit. I didn't create the formula, man. I just use it, and it's been within reasonable accuracy to continue using it. Whoever did figure it out, though, did a good job, because you also got to scan like whatever 12 engines you guys are using. I don't know. Maybe you're using like 10. But however many engines you're using, just make sure they're all the same power. You're not just multiplying and then you have one engine that's like way worse. Yeah, 10 engines. But it might be like look slower to you, but faster for somebody else. Check your frame rate. You know, if your frame rate's like super high, it might even look higher just by that alone. Because Shadow Storm, for example, it seems like the higher frame rate, the lower speed you go, the lower it looks. Shadowstorm had like 50 knots on our ship that was doing 30, and he's like 8 frame rate. Like the update. Yeah, if yours is over 100 most of the time, you're probably seeing it slower. Like, that sounds so weird, but you're seeing it slower. Shadowstorm like told us, you know, oh, my ship does 50 knots, and we're like, no. And then when he joined us and he checked us, he said we were going like 70 knots, you know, or something. Like, all right, it's tied to your frame rate. Like my frame rate with all the streaming and stuff is like 70s, 80s, 90s. If I'm staring like straight down, right there, it's like 130. Gets up to 140 something. So I don't know. Yep. Sounds good. Well, we just took damage. Just had the little damage bug.
How can you tell if you took damage?
Our ship
give you
just
that indication?
pulled to the right. Like, I heard something like hit. Yeah, our panel there just like whoop, took some damage. Just check out you guys, your little clip there. Fly in. Boom. Oh, you guys got fucked. Holy shit. Yeah, we weren't going too fast. I don't know if you guys were going full speed there. We were just kind of trolling along. Yep. Yep. I don't know, maybe something with paneling isn't perfect. You're at reduced speed? Wow. I don't know.
I'm just grappling around the side of the ship and now I'll die. I don't even understand how that happens.
If you get like,
hitting anything.
if your character model gets stuck in like in between stuff, it'll sometimes just die instantly. But it shouldn't be normal like all the time. But if you get caught like in a tight like gap, you know, it will.
Yeah.
Everything else looks okay. Yeah, that's weird. It's dangerous. Right. Mini meteors. I saw some, like, it hit the front panel there, and then one of these, like, the bottom panel. Engine is fine, back, all this stuff's fine. We saw some, what's it called? Atlas lifters? Maybe that's, like, floating Atlas lifters. I don't know. Maybe that's just it, because flying at like max height is kind of like where this kind of occurs. But I don't know. Like all the people that started going through the sand walls with Atlas lifters, and then they just sit there as like floating mines. I don't know. Oh, that would be so bad. Lost 3 decks, 2 wings, 1 panel. Wow. Yeah, like that's how we were deleting before. So that's like another bug. Not even related to the deletion bug, but caused the deletions to occur more. Yo, my guy.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
For what?
Alright, you're going to jump off the ship. You're going to grapple the bottom, hold shift, and then boost back up to the top.
Yeah. See, I did it.
Did it. Little work to get on the middle. So go off sideways like this. Sideways, grapple, hold shift. You know, messed that one up myself. You did get it, so. Yeah, definitely not an alien. That was the thing, is there was a bug that would delete your ship, and so you'd lose panels it was from losing panels, and then you would take damage like I just got, or like Van Siza got, where your panel would rip off because you hit that other bug, and then your ship would delete, and you didn't know if it was because of one or the other. Now we know it's okay. There's a total separate bug, just flying along, and you just hit something, boom, die. Stuff rips off. Like that could happen in the middle of combat too, so I don't know.
Oh no, hurricane warning. Get out. Get out, man.
Mandatory evacuation for mobile home users. So
Oh, yeah.
if you needed a warning for that and you live in a mobile home, natural selection at this point. Yeah, that's a legit hurricane warning that I did not sign up for, but they're alerting me anyways through my iPhone. Let me know. There was a tornado warning too, yeah. It's a big one. All we have right now is dark clouds outside. And it's nighttime, so like... how else? See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Look at this. Floating Atlas lifter might be the cause. It's obviously there, like I can hit it. It's not invisible to me, you know, it's an actual object. What's up, young lean? I didn't evacuate? Hell no. Got a stream to do. No hurricane. Hey, if it comes through here, through Orlando tomorrow, I'm gonna look. I don't know if I have it. Maybe I can periscope it until the power is lost. Do a periscope stream or something off my phone. We'll have some live coverage, some real news. power could totally go out like tomorrow.
You have to promise to film to your last.
So the last breath. When I'm like 300 feet in the air, getting whipped around. Like, this is awesome, guys. Do you see this live?
Your real life grappling hook around your building. Yeah. You're doing that.
Real life grappling hook, yes. No, you know, we're in Orlando, which is not likely to get. Orlando's generally safe from hurricanes. It's inland from every direction, like it's central Florida. So there's somewhat of a risk, but we're also in a large building, so I don't, you know, every time you see hurricane wreckage, you know, when the news is trying to get you to tune in, they show all that wreckage from a tornado or all that wreckage from a hurricane. Well, it's the small mobile homes that they're like showing you. You know, it's the houses made out of twig and everything. So we're not in a twig house. We are in a large skyrise, and not that maybe it's possible, but the amount of energy that the hurricane would have to exert on a single building to push it over, I don't think we need to worry about it. Nice Arturi, yeah. Dade City, isn't that's like Miami area, so that's damn. That would be different. Like, you know, I'm very aware of, like, if I were in Miami area, I would be out, like, just out of precaution, right? A little bit different in this area. Just a little bit.
What's dangerous in Orlando is too many tourists.
I mean, Disney, yeah, Gulfsea Jim says, Disney's closed for the next 2 days. You know, 2 days. Gotta be serious. That's a lot of revenue. Get on a cannon there, Mega.
I'm indisposed for a few minutes.
Man, stop being disposed. Be disposed. I think the safest way to fly down, guys, is to do this. I don't, you know, I'm not certain, but doing this right here, probably the safest way. Because if I get crashed right now, when we're diving, and I'm holding it, it'll just hold until we're in the depths, right? So. unwieldy beasts. Tunnel. Back to Voss, that's where he took all your clothes. This is where we lost the ship one time, running into something in the middle of midair and just shattering. Way a little while ago, long time ago. What's up, Sundror? Plan on going to Canton? Yeah. Got a long day ahead. Rising up, not so much of a hassle. That's a good spot to be in, Tar Buzzard. It's worth making those small changes. Doesn't seem like it, but each extra knot over, you know, what your otherwise max is a massive percentage increase. And if somebody else didn't put that time in to get that extra speed, you have an advantage.
Is that the ship here?
Yep. Every knot counts.
By where the spawners are.
Hey, get up to the, like, cannon or a helm magna. I'm about to get off of it. Do some cleanup. Cleaning up the panel.
That worked. Was able to get out.
You can also post links here, Christoph. I don't have that, like, restricted. I'll check it out. A new outfit. Nice. Pretty good, pretty good. Fly with the mantas. Kind of funny. Oh, they did damage that. Yeah, the engines are mostly engines always, like, or ships are mostly engines, seems. Ours get fairly balanced, but when you realize the speed, you know, power to weight ratio, that your speed kind of, you really need to think about your weight. Like, that's how it's going to be, balancing those things. There might be some changes when they add more stuff in the game, like the scattergun for mantas, right? Like, now is it worth having that? Or the scattergun in general for mantas and people getting on your deck.
Yo,
What's up?
gotten food. Got a manta on us, so. Got it.
You having a mantis steak?
Ah, it's back. It's on the top, I think. Is it still on top? Can't see.
I'm off the ship. Alright. You got some hot food?
Yep.
Alright. Let's find a ship.
That's how it always goes. Oh shit, we have an invader. In my way. It's mad.
Got him.
Got him.
That was Uber Eats delivery right there. Got the steak.
All right.
We got hit with the panel bug,
Panel bug?
like where you just take random damage flying.
How so? Like what happened?
This right side took the front panel, and the bottom aluminum panel took damage.
I think that makes sense based on what we know.
Yep. Alright, moving forward. Also, Vent Siza had that same bug happen to him today on their ship. Posted a clip of it.
Did it destroy it or what?
No, but it knocked off like a couple panels, couple wings.
Right.
Copy link address. I'll post it again in chat. So yeah.
No action.
Nope, I flew through an island. That's about it. Been just looking
Through an island. Through an island.
through a hole in an island. That one super low island below us. Back right. I flew through the little hole through it. Got a little wobbly towards the end. Turned too much left and right.
All right. Now me.
Ship.
Bubble.
Ship.
Ship. God damn it, dude. Literally. Fuck this thing. Murder it right now. That's all that's happening. We're just gonna blow it out of the fucking sky. For daring to be there.
Why is this ship here?
Fuck you, ship. Fuck you. You don't know what you did. You know what you did.
You know what you did? A train's got hot food, and you just had to show up. I'm going over. It's all fucked up. This is like, this is too common. You know what you did. Oh, we killed his fuel. Probably killed the core. Shoot the shipyard. Maggot, shoot the shipyard. Shoot low.
Yeah, that's some weird bug. I can't move forward. What the hell's going on?
WASD.
He's on us.
Something's screwed up. Like,
Shoot him. Shoot him. I'm pulsing him. Oh, you got it. Nice. Good. Good. Get in his storage. He's on us, right? He's on. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Kill the guy that's on. Bad guy.
Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck in a trap.
Nice. Perfect.
Maga.
what am I doing?
All right. Kill the guy that boarded us.
Oh, I died. Fuck, I don't have a gun now.
I'll come back.
Just shoot him off the top here, and I'll pulse inside. Pulsing inside.
Yeah, go.
Okay, is he off?
Yeah. He might come back, but nope, he died. Yeah. Did you shoot him while he's falling?
Yeah.
That guy?
Yes.
I was
Maga.
shooting at him, but I don't know if I hit him.
You're like,
Oh, we have max world height right
No.
here. We're max
yeah,
world height.
yeah. He's coming back. Like you know, you know what you did. He's back on.
Yeah. Making a gun.
Yeah. You know what you done.
Killed him. Alright, I want to check his ship out.
Yeah.
See what ship dared to fuck with me. My fucking hot food. Did you take all of his shit?
Yeah, I took iron, titanium. Off, Manta. Every time.
Alright. Fucking asshole. His name is Dango.
Yeah.
Some Malta.
Alright.
Killed me. Jesus. Two of them.
Fucking damn it.
Double teamed you.
Alright. Now, fucking food! How much did you get?
Good amount. I don't know. 200, well, 200 titanium, some tin, and like 200, 200 iron, something like that. It's in the boxes. It's good. Not a lot. He was still building. We like took out his fuel, deleted those back panels. I think his core was dead. Yeah, his core
Yeah,
was
his core
dead.
died.
The punishment.
Every fucking time, man.
Is there a supply of bullets?
Yeah, metal that's on your belt.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Craft them.
They're craft really fast, so.
I have some tin quality 6. Should I substitute that with some other metal?
In your
And
belt,
then
you should have iron. Grab a stack of iron and put it. You should have again glider, like the basic loadout glider, pistol,
Yeah, I got the rest down.
stack of
It's just
iron.
a tin. I
Fuel.
didn't have iron yet.
Yeah, just swap it out. Tin you can use for like cannon shots, cannon shells, making those, or it's like a cheap material to use for light, like a frame. It's not as expensive in cost of gathering as aluminum. So tin's okay for frames and internals for certain things. It's a good, and it's also very good for like wings and cannons and even engines. But we don't need the lower tier tin.
Ah.
I just saw that, Van Styza. Your pirate flags. That's actually pretty good. That's actually, I could see that actually working. Actually very useful. Saw your pirate flag thing. What's up, Cushays? Welcome back. This weird smudge on my screen. Clean my screen. It's like, looks like a tiny little spot where a ship could be like down in the depths, like in a cloud. It's like a fake. It's like a ghost. So we saw a ship on this island. Let's go check them back out, see if they're flying yet. Stole all their loot.
So as you use knowledge and get more schematics, then it goes deeper in the tree, kind of.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Drop down, see if these guys are here. Nope. Looks like they've made it off the island.
Or logged off.
Or logged off. Got a whole bunch of material from those guys. Thank you. Should have used the metal on this thing. Can't move it. Maybe it needs more.
This food's so good. Especially since it's hot. How damaged were those panels that when we got that bug?
We won't go too fast, but not that bad. Not too significant. Alright, continuing on. We're gonna head north. unless there's somewhere you want to go, I'm going to head us to our normal stomping grounds.
So how's the weather in Florida?
It's pretty calm.
Pretty calm.
Dark clouds are rising.
Yep.
Are they?
It's nighttime, but all that was out there is, you know, like super overcast, dark clouds. Not much movement, I would say. It's just kind of just hanging out. But I didn't watch, you know, pay attention to those real clouds. I like these
Yeah, it'll be
digital clouds.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yep, caught up on the rest. Excellent. We picked up Mega High, so flying around on the new ship, looking for players. We ran into like a Atreides got his hot food, and then
Yeah,
like
ran into a ship.
literally just ran into the ship like right after. Guaranteed. It's like at least 3 or 4 times now.
Are you hungry again yet?
I'm hungry.
Uh oh. Trend.
There you
You have to actually get hot food though.
go. Yeah, and it has to be like first bite almost to your mouth.
And then we'll run into somebody.
I hate getting food. I just fall asleep at the drop of a hat.
Stop it then.
Stop getting old.
Yeah.
Maybe stop getting old when you die.
No. That's what they want. That's what they want you to think.
That's what they want you to think. Back on the ship, where's he been scout?
I'm on the island.
It's absorbing gameplay.
The experience.
Experience.
Hope you don't get interrupted service.
Yeah.
Or all that bullshit.
I don't think so. I'm kind of glad I switched my Twitch like server to Georgia because it was streaming to Miami and then it had like all that packet loss a couple days ago,
Yeah.
and then like 3 or 4 days ago, like all right, I'll switch it to Atlanta as my Twitch ingest. And so now it's like that was a good change at the time, considering Miami's gonna get most likely in some trouble.
So how exactly does that work with the Twitch servers? I mean, are they regional and you can just switch can broadcast whatever one you want. How
Right.
does all that work?
You can just broadcast to
Okay.
whichever one. Just, you know, latency and all that stuff. But Georgia's as close as Miami, Atlanta, so from where I'm at. What's up, Crochets? You change your name? Yeah, that's a really good island. It's a really fun one.
So what do you think of the ship, Maga High?
Seems cool.
Oh, it's like the Cadillac version of our death machine that we've been flying for a month. So nice.
We fixed the fuel sticking out the front and something else I forget.
Oh, wow.